Alright, boom and bam, we're live. Something's going on at the McDonald's. New Haven, Connecticut, Ferry Street, McDonald's. I think we gotta... Alright, how do I put this in a nice way? We got a street person in crisis. There we go. That's what I believe. I saw her like flipping around, acting erratic maybe. I don't know. She was walking on the street before. Wasn't acting exactly normal. Maybe someone called. She went to McDonald's to get warm. I see a stretcher coming. Ambulance. The whole 9 yards. Come on. Edwards High on Street Life. Subscribe. Like. Yeah, this is just a fire call. There's a family. Now this lady, believe it or not, you're never gonna believe me with the child that just walked by. I'm telling you, she's from a encampment around here. They're definitely immigrants. I'm not gonna say much more about that subject, but they are for sure in a, I don't know, I saw about 20 to 25 people in this one encampment. Either Guatemala. I'm assuming Guatemala because the guy in her group is wearing a Guatemalan shirt a lot. Alright, I don't know what's going on with the stretcher. She's acting erratic. They didn't want to go in after her for a minute. See, the fire truck's blocking me, but she's in the area where you first walk in. There's like a little, there's two doors to walk in. In other words, there's a little hallway before you get in. I believe she's in the hallway. I don't know what the stretcher's about. I think she's too cold. Now, believe it or not, if I'm not mistaken, this girl actually asked me to warm up. So I don't know if it's something to do with the storm or the cold. A little bit of action today. We are live. January 20th, Monday, New Haven, Connecticut. Live and in effect. Edwards High on Street Life. Subscribe, like. We're trying to get a good read on her. Well, of course, you know, everything's for everything. I just want to see if it's the girl who was begging to come in my van and warm up. That's all she wanted. She didn't, like, what am I going to say? She didn't proposition me. She just wanted warmth. So I'm assuming that was the call. Or she was acting a little funny, but she was coherent enough to ask me for... And then she did, no, she didn't, she's not the one that asked me for $1, that's right. She asked me to actually come in my van and warm up, hang out. I was a little skeptical, of course. I don't want trouble. And then this happens. She asked me that like 2 hours ago, 6 in the morning. And then I actually had one girl ask me to give her a ride downtown. I said, no offense, are you crazy? I wasn't going to drive in this icy shit. Not that I wouldn't have, it's just, yeah, you're asking for trouble giving these girls rides. Unless you're looking for a date or something. And I'm not even saying they both do that, but one out of the two definitely do. This one, I don't know if she does. It's weird with her. The only time she's approached me was to ask to warm up. It's been multiple times, for sure. Alright, come on. Where is she? See, I don't even know what they're doing here. For some reason, they're hesitant to go in there and get her. I don't know why. Yes, I am recording you. It's public. Why did it go blurry though? Kind of funny, huh? Alright, let's see if I can get a better zoom in here. Oh, something's going on. There it goes. Just kind of cleared up for some reason now. Let's see what they're doing. What are they up to? I mean, I'm assuming this is like a homeless call, but it might not be. Now she's opening the door herself. I wish I could get in there. That fire truck is blocking my view, but she just opened the door. She's pacing around. I can just barely see. I can't get it on recording in the doorway right there. They're hesitant to go in and grab her. This is that girl, I believe. Her name is Jenna, I believe. I might try to get a street interview with her. Oh yeah, she just kicked the door open. Oh my God, she's going crazy. Him or her? No, I think this is the girl. I'm not sure. No, it's a guy. I forgot about him. He was in the parking lot acting all crazy, slipping around, sliding. I thought it was the girl because a girl went inside there. Oh, okay, now I understand why they're hesitant. Yeah, he was flipping and flopping and doing all kinds of craziness all morning. He was in their parking lot slipping around, playing in the snow. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He is definitely high, and we don't even know what he's doing. Look at him, look at him. He's fucking crazy. He's all flopping around. He's not really violent, but I'm almost thinking they're gonna pin him down. They might have to get a cop here. They're hesitant to grab him. Come on, come on. Yeah, he's erratic. He's definitely high. I saw him before. I don't know what kind of high he's doing or what they're putting in this shit. Alright, so my guess is I've seen this dude. I almost had a fight with him. I almost kicked his ass. I did push him over one time. He's a pain in the ass. He threw a full coffee in front of my van. He's a little looped up. So I don't know what's going on exactly. He's flipping the door open and they back right up. I mean, the dude, I pushed him over like nothing with one hand, so if these dudes had to, they might have to grab his ass. I mean, I would wait, maybe, but I feel like going to volunteer to help him. Not that I'm anything bad, but I was able to push this kid with one hand. I've seen him behind the dumpster before smoking crack, so maybe they're mixing the crack. This is more than crack, I'm assuming. But you gotta remember, guys, half this shit is not crack anymore. It burns black. I talked to the street people. It doesn't. I even let one. This is a bad call, but I even let one smoke in my van one time for an interview for YouTube, and she was off the hook. But that will never happen again. But it smelled like bad medication to me. So they're putting shit in this crack, whatever they're doing. He might have even smoked dust, because I heard of that going around now. But it's some kind of marker deal. They put it on a wrap, like a blunt wrap, preferably a little weed in there. I've talked to the street people. I am a street person in my van, but I don't live on the street, so I'm like number 2 homeless, second class homeless is what I call it. Yeah, they're really hesitant with this dude, and he's still in there, not coming out. He came out once and acted erratic. They don't know what to do with him. I almost assume they're gonna wait for the police to try to subdue him. They really can't take him. He's not really, it's a tough one. It's a tough call because he's high. He's not like mentally killing people. Yeah, he acts weird anyway, this dude, but I've definitely seen him a lot. He does a lot of cans on foot, scrap. He's a kind of a piece of shit in my book, but who am I to judge him? I'm not like that with every homeless. But this guy, he has no respect for people. He showed his ass, told me to come kick it. He's an asshole. When he threw the full cup of coffee someone bought him right in front of my van, you know, I was gonna whoop his ass, but when I pushed him with one hand, he fell right over. Then he thinks he's a tough guy. So I gotta stay out of it, but I'm just filming just to see what happens. And I called it. Here comes the cop now. They're bringing in the police. These are just ambulance guys. They don't really want to fuck with a crazy guy. I think the presence of the cop is gonna help matters here. Just because this guy's a little erratic, I'm thinking if he sees a cop, he might cooperate a little better. These are EMT guys. They don't know how to handle this dude. This dude is like big and black, so he's gonna handle him. Doesn't matter what color he is. But he looks like an ass kicker to me. I've actually seen this cop in his truck. He actually cut me off one day in his pickup truck, and so I've seen this cop too. But I think the kid's gonna cooperate with this badass. He looks like he's a badass. I don't think he's gonna take too much shit from this kid. He's going right in for the kill. Let's see what he does. Here he is. I told you he was gonna cooperate. As soon as the cop came, he starts changing his tune. He's high as fuck though. Oh yeah, he's definitely high. The cop is talking to him. I kind of knew. Ooh, two cops now. Back up. Alright, only on Edwards High on Life. He's blocking my view now though. Yeah, he's got back. Oh, look at this guy. He's fucking a Hulk. He lifts weights, this dude. Jesus Christ, he's a Hulk. His backup is backup, huh? Jesus, look at this fucking dude. He's fucking all bulked up. And, oh, he's still acting erratic though. But I think they're gonna talk him in. Because he's got two big ass cops with him now. They might grab him. They're grabbing him. Yep, they're grabbing him. They handcuffed him. For his own safety, I'm telling you. I knew when the cop came he was gonna cooperate. I think he's handcuffed. Yeah, he's high though. They're not gonna arrest him, I can tell you that. He's fucking crazy high. Yeah, he's high. He is very high. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, he's high. They're subduing him. They're straight up getting him now. Yeah, they're gonna put him on the stretcher. That's what they're doing. Yeah, he's fucking wasted. I can't quite get it all for you. I can't hold my hand still. They got him though. I knew as soon as these cops came he was definitely cooperating. They know how to do it. They just told him straight up, we're handcuffing you for our safety. He was high, that's what he was. These EMTs